Pre-qualifying your customers is essential to make certain that you're putting your time and your efforts into the right people. It doesn't make any sense to come up with the greatest lighting design for someone that doesn't have the budget for it and really hasn't considered what landscape lighting is going to cost. After 26 years of being in landscape lighting design, I'm often asked, what do I do to pre-qualify my customers? And every market's gonna be different, every company is different, and so you're gonna customize and do your own pre-qualifying what you feel works best for you. What I believe and what's worked well for me is really being open about cost and pricing right at the very beginning. In fact, I even list out projects and give a price point on my website. We make certain that we're showcasing projects that show an elevated level of lighting. So for my company, we don't go after a lot of the real small jobs. We have customers that'll put in 3 and 5 and 10 lights, path lights on a project, but for the most part, a lot of our clients are expecting something a little bit more. That may be different than what you're currently experiencing or what you're currently doing on your lighting projects. Every company is going to be a little different. But for pre-qualifying, we start on our marketing. We showcase our lighting projects and give some ideas on cost. We're open and transparent on the website. There's no point, in my opinion, to hide what it's going to cost until the very end and surprise the customer, because they're going to be shocked with any price you give them most of the time. On our phone call, when a customer inquires with us, we talk about pricing. We give a price range of where projects typically fall, whether it's a $5,000 to $9,500 project or a $10,000 to $17,000 project. We give some ideas and some parameters, but it's really until I get out on the project and see what the challenges are going to be, see what their own lighting design and their own customized lighting design is going to entail. I really can't just give a price over the phone. I could just give ranges. But I think those are important conversations to have. And then before I build up my entire lighting design, I like to sit down with the customer. Typically, my first appointment, I'm sitting at the kitchen table. I'm talking to a customer about different ideas and different concepts and really customizing a plan. I always come in as if it's my own house, how I would light it up, but then I let the customer know, like, everybody has different tastes with lighting. We're going to build out a bespoke design or a customized design that allows them the freedom to not only fit it into the budget that they may have, but maybe do it in stages. So walking your customer through the knowledge of good lighting is expensive and great lighting design also costs money, but we want to work with customers to build out a design that fits into their budget and that could also enhance and grow as their property continues to develop. Next, you have to show them quality. Everyone can say they're putting in quality, but to actually demonstrate why one light fixture that they see online for $22 is different than a $400 luminaire, why there are different quality factors, and just educate your customers so they don't think one light is the same as the next. Other factors would be the installation techniques, bearing the wiring to the proper depth, using the proper connections, high-grade transformers. These are all things that are going to help separate yourself from the competition and not see landscape lighting as just a commodity, but to see it as something that, when done right, can last an extremely long time and ultimately is going to be a much better value for the customer.